All right, so now we're going to work on treatment of terminal knee extension. Okay, so in the assessment video, we found that her quad and glute, or the manual contact at the distal femur, was the problem. So how are we going to facilitate that? So go ahead and lengthen through your heel to raise that leg up. I'm just going to make sure that she's all the way to the target there. So I'm making sure her knee's all the way extended and her heel's all the way lengthened. I also want to make sure she's not compressing up into her lower back, which she's not, and that looks good. Now what I want to do is I want to establish some compression or approximation through her heel, and I want to make sure that she can maintain that, and that feels great. Like I felt her core turn on whenever she pressed into my heel, the heel of my hand here. Okay, then on top of that, I want to add some posterior to anterior force at her distal femur, and she can't take a whole lot here. So we're just going to stay here for a little while and make her work hard, but with appropriate pressure. Like I don't want to win in this position. I don't want to actually break her. I want to facilitate her. Okay, so I am using temporal and spatial summation. Temporal summation, basically the amount of time that we're having her do a prolonged hold. Spatial summation is I have two manual contacts into her system telling her brain what I want her to do. And she's working hard right now, okay? So I'm gonna stay here until I can give a little spring test through her leg and she doesn't really wanna give. That's not happening yet, okay? So she's got some work to do here still. Keep holding, keep pushing along, hold there. There you go, that's better. Even had a little bit more core turn on there. Keep holding, keep holding, keep holding, keep holding, good. Keep holding. That's it. That's it, good. And now I can have her work through a little combination of isotonics. So slowly let me push your knee down. Good, slow, good. And push long through your heel, raise back up, perfect. And slowly let me push your knee down. Good, and push long, push back up, good. Okay, and then I could work through that whole range of motion with the knee going all the way down to the table. I could sense through her body that she was starting to sweat. So I didn't make her go through that whole range. And then after you get done, you want to make sure you did good work, okay? So I would bring her up into that position. I would reach long there, and then I would have her hold there. Don't let me push you down. And she's kicking on a lot better through that distal femur now, okay? We still could do a little more work, but it initiates, or the quad and glutes work better together with the core to get that initial contraction that I want. And we still need to work on strength and endurance with that. So that is training terminal knee extension in the prone position.